Let's play Squire as King of Nothing. Let's get it started. The year is 686. These are your enemies. Okay, we got Spelius and we got the King of Greed. What I'm gonna do, and we're gonna try to get a blacksmith here. The farm is really interesting. We probably want to put it, like, if we can, because it's only one unit. So, defensive melee troop damage buffs. Damage buffs also increase HP. Every year adds 1 unit. Okay. Let's throw this bad boy here. Let's get it started. Our soldiers are out and about, ready for battle. Our little house is just gonna keep throwing stones. They're on to the next. The rebellion will be squashed at the hand of the king. Ant. We will grab. Balanced melee troops gain 1% per new. Okay, let's do it. So is that new unit for them? Because in that case, we want to put like the farm next to them and just keep adding to them forever. Right? Okay. Attack speed. Okay. I'm going to grab the Midas Touch. And we're gonna... Well, troop kills, there's a 2% chance. It seems really low. I'm gonna add the steel coat to our tanky boys. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. King of Spells, you're not long for this world, Mr. Spelius. Okay. Every year has a 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment of one adjacent troop. Buffs allies attack damage on its own, based on its own damage. Okay, actually, maybe we can grab the shaman, and then it will try to buff the other one. Unlocks 3 new random plots. Archers now shoot 1+ arrow. Regains all your lost units. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, that gave me kind of shit spots. It's not what I was looking for. Buffs allies attack damage. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go. We're gonna get some buffs. Send it. King of Greed, get out of here. You're no longer. Okay, we can upgrade our castle. Yeah, it's not buffing attack. Let's just keep upgrading our castle for now. There we go. Send it. Let's go. King of Spells once again. We're gonna end it. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's nice to be back in the green forest. It feels vibey. It feels like today. Let's buff our shaman. Blessings, my lord. The prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. It is Illuminism. The card on the target plot will level up in the year of the prophecy. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, what a hit. What a hit. The shaman are so creepy. They're incredibly creepy. Single target gains attack speed for each 1 gold you have, Midas Touch, or Vault. Why not? Why not? I'm surprised it doesn't change color for us, because all the other troops change color. Now we got this gold cannon sitting in the back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We might get rid of it at some point. For now, it's fine. I don't think we're going to be getting a lot of gold. For each 1 gold you have. Okay. Let's level up our castle. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. I'm not really sure who to choose. Maybe we can pick the king of nomads and get the raptors again, because that was a delightful time. A delightful time was had by all. I feel like they built our castle the wrong direction. Which way is the front supposed to be? There's a door here and a drawbridge on the other side? Okay, these wizards aren't long for this world. Get out of here. You're gonna get lasered. Okay, there we go. There we go. We can grab library. Do we have an enchantment? So we do have an enchantment on these guys. Buffs and allies attack. Each new unit. Okay. We really want the blacksmith, honestly. Honestly. Do this, because they're doing most of the killing here. They're doing the most amount of damage, which makes me think they're going to do the most killing. We'll get a 3% chance of getting gold. When do we get to expand our kingdom? Okay, the tower. Here we are. So it's in a 4 years? Okay, perfect. Dragon's Den. Summons powerful single strike dragon. Gets let's grab the shield. We'll buff those guys. Okay, blacksmith is exactly what we needed. Blacksmith, yes. I'm just gonna grab these. Oh no, I'll just leave. Just one of them. Just kidding. Just kidding. Here we go. And then put shield down on those guys. Oh, we gotta spend it. Or we can get rid of library. Okay, let's get rid of the library for now. Send it. Get out of here. Balance melee troop. Hi, New. How you doing? Welcome in. Ooh. Let's grab this bad boy. Okay, and we'll put this down here. Okay, there we go. The damage is going to start damaging. You're doing nothing? You having a good Friday? Come on. Get out of here. And I'm planning on doing nothing? Hell yeah, dude. What's that giant lad? Huge! Let's grab... I like the raptors. Are you enjoying this game? Oh my god. All night last night, I was like, I want to play the game. 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 Let me play the game. I wish to play. Okay, what did we want to do? I think this one. And then... No, we wanted to do here. Frick. Well, here we are. It's fine. Yeah, all night I was like, I want to play this game so bad. I want to go back. I want to try new builds. I want to experiment. I want to fuck around and find out. The classic me experience. But alas, I had work to do last night, so I was busy. And I'm gonna be sad not to play it all weekend. I wanna play. I wanna play. Yeah, let's do this. Upgrade. Hell yeah. Because every single time we buff their attack, it buffs their defense too. Or it increases their HP. Yeah, what if we did something similar to the other build, but we like just made mega... Oh my god, the giant raptor. Huge. We just like put a bunch of blacksmiths around them and they just became giant. Damage equal to 20% when it kills an enemy. Okay, let's just grab this. All troops in the field now have the same damage as your highest damage troop. Receives 1 wild card for each empty slot you have. Okay, well we have a lot of those, so let's grab that. Oh my god. We're ready. When's the next time we get a tower? Over here? Okay, okay. Let's max out our blacksmith. Then we will level up target plot. Let's max out these bad boys. And then these. And then what should I put on the tower? Let's do this then. How many hours did you end up playing of this game? Oh, we are cooking now, boy. We are cooking now. Attack slow, enemy movement, and attack speed by 20. Could we put this on a tower, perhaps? Or we can just grab shield and just buff this guys again. There we go. 9 hours? That's not too long. Well, maybe for this game it might be. I can feel you can start cruising pretty quickly. That's not a lot of time to... You said you got all the achievements? It's not a lot of time. Watch me turn that into like a 50-hour gaming experience. What do we want to put down? Let's just say you'd love to take your time with games. I sure do. I love to fuck around and find out, man. I'm in no rush. I'm also a creature of habit and stuck in my ways. About myself and feel bad. Oh no, Mr. Nickel, don't read the comments. Don't read the comments, man. No. Okay, we're gonna buff these because it's gonna give them, yeah, HP as well. Is that considered a buff? I'm not sure what's considered a buff in this game. It's like a burn in the roof of my mouth. You gotta check it in on it. Are they stupid comments? Like, do they make sense, or are they like just like deeply like trouble? You know, like it's like too real. Like it hits too close. Grab this. Like, I'm inviting you to share with the class if you like, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can be vague. Cause like, think about it. Like, there's so many of the videos that you post that everyone loves you and showers you with so much praise and love, and they think you're like the bee's knees. They think you're like the coolest person that ever hit the game. So what's gonna change? Nothing. Okay, we can add the farm now. There. Hell yeah. I do love that analogy though. It's like a burn on the roof of your mouth. You gotta check it out. You gotta see what's up. What is that? What's in there? What's going on? Thank you for the snacks. I'm so dyslexic. I've been reading real Mr. Nicola's Mr. Nickelmaster. The Nickel Master. Okay, we can do extra. Do this. Okay, but we want to get that farm level. Yeah, we're just gonna keep adding. Gains 1 per new unit. Okay. So I think that like what we learned from the gold strat is that you can just get very hyper specific about things. You don't necessarily need to build a wide variety of units for these. Oh, there's a cat underneath me. You can get very, very specific. Feel bad when you get a hate comment. Oh yeah, it is. We'd upgrade the okay, the soldiers are maxed. We can grab the last scout tower upgrade though. Castle hits now leave a damage area on the ground. Oh, but overwork. Let's grab overwork. Keep you checked. Yeah. But the thing is that like you can get 100 positive comments, but you get 1 hate comment, and then you're like not focused on that, you know? Like that's all you focus on, despite like so much positive feedback. Yeah, it is important to stay grounded, but I don't know. We always focus on the negative, which is, you know, it is what it is. Let's, oh my god, we're getting this buff-ass castle. And people on the internet will just say the most out-of-pocket things to strangers. Like, it is what it is. Like, even if it's true, like, why you gotta say it, man? Oh, hello, Lily. What are you doing? She's just very confused. Those montage edit YouTube back in the day. What were you editing? Okay, we can do a little library build now. My lord, your diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. I guess this. Pretty bad. People disliked my stuff. I quit easy. Okay, so it's just gonna stack steel coat, which is not actually what we want stacked. Okay. Whatever makes you happy, man. It just sucks when it's your work. Like, what I mean is, like, it's literally your job to do this thing. And people are being buttheads about it. Because no matter what job, like, there's gonna be criticism, though. Which is, like, it is what it is. It's just annoying when it's, like, like, not necessarily unfounded, but... Or just cruel. Needlessly cruel. Okay, let's grab how many more? Okay, we can keep upgrading it. I think our shaman are... Okay, we can do one more buff on the shaman. Let's actually do that. I'm gonna grab this. Reroll. I might grab this, actually, and then leave. And then I might get rid of this tower. It is not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage. And we can maybe put something better there. Well, no, not necessarily. Maybe we'll keep it in our pocket or we'll just trash it. Maybe it can just be our junk buffer so that we can actually apply the cards that we want to each turn. Okay, there. There. People shitting on your hobbies? No, it's not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky. So far, knock on wood, knock on wood. Everyone's been pretty chill. Everyone's been pretty chill so far. Or at least, like, YouTube has, like, nuked the people from orbit, and I just don't even see it. So I do think I have some mild moderation on my posts. Like, just the default setting, but I don't know how much. And it's fine. Works for me. It's just like the occasional... Well, even... I've only had one chatter that I've had to ban. And it's not that they weren't wrong. It's just I didn't like how they presented it to me. It was too out of pocket. And I was like, don't come into my house. That's the thing, is that it wasn't wrong. It was correct. I was making a bad play, but they didn't need to say it like that. What should we add? I'm gonna grab this one. Why did we grab the Warlock? Oh well, it'll just sit there and chill. It'll be our junk card that takes up the space. Okay. A lot of golden boys. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's like, if one of my usual people said it to me, I would have been like, ha, that's funny. But it was just like a stranger, and I was like, you can't behave like that. Get out of my chat. Get out of here. You're banished. Oh, a rainbow party. Are these sheep? Standing up sheep? Some of these pixels I'm quite perplexed by. Okay. Both are pretty good. But how many plots do we still gotta level up? Oh, like getting one guide? That one guy in chat? Yeah. Does this just happen once? It just triggers once? Then why... Like, it's a building. Increase 10% of a random stat of a random plot. Like, I guess I'll just grab the shine for now. We'll just throw it in the corner. They get baited into replying to their hateful or troll comments. Yeah. Doubles maximum HP of all. Doubles all stats of all level 1 troops. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose your loot. I'm going to grab Feast. Then we're going to put Shrine down, like here. There we go. Yeah, I think people just like have no control over their like real life selves or their real life, or they get like shit on every single day by someone. So then they're like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the internet and choose to then do it to others. Just like what? What can you say? What can you say to that? I'm just gonna grab a scout tower. Now that we have this shrine going, we can like just do some silly leveling up. I don't know. I'm always just trying to look at the why of people. Try to be like a little empathetic. Because we all do awful things. That's like, to be human is to do awful things sometimes. Not that it's like cool, it's just we're human. Let's do static. And we haven't played with ballistas yet. Let's just grab it. See how it goes. Why not? We'll do one of these. There you go. Send it. Ludwig just dropped a great YouTube video. What it was about? Was it about how he went live on Twitch on like a burner account and he got like no views? Because I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one. I might get rid of the library and put something else down there. Like, could we get... Yeah, maybe we can try to get another blacksmith instead. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Blacksmith. Hell yeah. How much I got? Not a lot. And I'll slow down this spending all that gold, but... Let's do this. Okay. We gotta do one more? We don't have the money for it. Let's get rid of this one then. Really choose good stuff for new streamers. Yeah. He has good content, man. I don't know how those streamers can keep up, though. Streamers like Ludwig and Northern Lion and stuff like that, whose chats just move so fast. How do you even read it? I don't understand. It's like sometimes I can barely keep up. Like if my chat's really going, I like can't keep up with it. I don't know how they're gonna keep up with it. Oh, I should have done that. Okay. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. We couldn't have spent it anyways. Okay, we aren't breaking the game with this build, but... this golden Buddha. I think we're gonna do okay. Oh, there we go. Just annihilated. Their chat is usually like a hive mind. Yeah, it like I guess you don't need to read it because it's everyone saying the exact same thing just over and over and over again, and you kind of just get the gist of it. What's up, my liege? Next level. Woo! Send it. Okay, Valiant perk. Ooh, Persistent perk. So now we have enough perks to actually fill up our thing. Ooh, we got the King of Nomads. Interesting. Let's get back to King's Selection. Let's do another level with him. We'll do on Night difficulty this time. Paladins start with 3+ units. Who has Paladins again? Is it this guy? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's throw it. Yeah, it's fine. Back. Let's play. Night difficulty. Yeah, it's just the same thing repeated over and over and over again. Which is... It's fine. It is what it is. Blacksmith early is huge. Could we do like a center paladin and then 4 edges blacksmith? What is hard is how do you learn to know what's the majority of chat saying when it's mixed answers? Yeah. It just moves so quickly. It's poison. We will... Wait. And constructions. Actually, that's pretty good. But I don't know. You get to the point where, like, I think for those streamers, they're so entertaining on their own that they don't really need to read chat. Every once in a while, they can look over and, like, read one response and pick it and then be like, okay, yes, and then that's it. Ooh, okay. We can just do an early spore. When it's your job for 8 to 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, doing it for a couple of years, it gets easy. Yeah. You get into the flow. You have your routine. Your brain just knows how to do it. It's just practice. And like a somewhat natural gift for Gab. But it's people that lean into their natural talents, you know? Which it helps out that it tends to be the gift of Gab. Okay. Let's grab... We can't. We can try to do an archer. Okay. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you plus 10 gold instead of taking it. Interesting. Get a copy of each of your king's cards. But fireball. Let's do fireball. I'm gonna throw poison on him for now. Okay. Fireball it is, baby. It drew a dick on this thing. It drew a fire dick. What the heck? What the heck? You can't do that. On my family-friendly Twitch channel. I love the fireball. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. Blessings, my lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. It is the zenith. Doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Center? No! So I want to put my blacksmith. Okay, we're gonna throw steel coat down. We're gonna make these guys big and buff. They'll be unstoppable. They're just gonna see my huge buff paladins emerging from the fire. Such a threatening aura. Let's do it. Just fire damage everywhere. Left, right, and center. Oh my god, what a hit. They're all just fighting in the flames. Through the fire and flames, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Let's try King of Stone. Okay, you know, let's get this blacksmith going. Okay, that paladin did die instantly. So unfortunate. The mushrooms are really bringing it home for us. Let's make sure we add the next blacksmith over here. Grab this. Okay, maybe we do want to start healing, but I think I'd rather get the tower and then expand and do it, because it doesn't need to be attack damage increase. Or we can throw the archer here and start getting it buffed up and take up that spot, so we're not like wasting this buff. And we could use a little range as well. You know, like we have a lot of range happening, but we can always do more to help out our buff boys. Our buff boys in battle. Almost got him. Almost got him. Okay, we got one more reroll on us. Beauty! But we have no money. That was a choice that I certainly made. Here we go. We'll have Templeton. Okay. Enjoy whatever that is, Mr. Nickel. I hope you have a good one. And I hope you had fun on the live stream. Templeton Diner. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, let's upgrade these bad boys. We should probably try to get them before we try to peace out with someone, just to make sure we have all the levels. Okay, we're fighting the rainbow deer. Is it food time? I guess it is almost food time. Man, time flies when you're late to your own stream. Do this. Okay, where do we want to expand to? I know it's a little unconventional. Let's do it here. We can throw the spire there. And then we can try to put something there. And then we can do like the X. Yeah? Question mark? Yeah. Man, the low mushrooms are really doing numbers. And it just keeps escalating forever. Interesting. That's just HP though. And this one increases HP on damage buffs. So you know what? As much as it's great, I think we're fine. Unless we want to hang on to it and like do it for the mushrooms. That is a possibility. just makes them absolutely, like, it's like, we don't need to buff their health. If we just go crazy on buffing their strength, like, they'll just go nuclear on them. You changed your phone. I think 4 years ago, I got... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Oop. We don't have a tower going on. Let's grab this. Yeah, I think I got a new phone like 4 years ago. Okay. There we go. But previously before that was, are you an iOS? I'm Android. I use a Pixel. Before that, I had my previous phone for a really long time. It was also a Pixel. But literally, it was March of 2020. I was, I went to the RMT before work, and I was waiting downtown where the office was to catch a bus to go to work. And it was that time where everyone was starting to work from home, or like they were laying people off because of the pandemic, but they still hadn't closed everything quite yet. And I was standing on the street on my phone at a bus stop, and it was like Granville Street, a busy street, downtown Vancouver, huge street. And someone on a bike drove past me and grabbed my phone out of my hand and like rode off with it. It's 9 a.m. on one of the busiest downtown streets in Vancouver. And I looked around, there was literally no one. And it was such a sad realization because you're in shock. But I had my Bluetooth headphones in, and as that person was like going away, the podcast I was listening to started cutting out, and I was like, oh shit. So I screamed fuck at the top of my lungs, and then finally someone had come around the corner, started walking down the block, and I like screamed, and they just looked at me like, I was like, fuck you. But the thing is that I then, because I don't use a cell phone carrier that's like in store, like I use like a internet mobile carrier, and everything was like closed, so I had to order a phone from the Google store, a new one. But then also because no one was doing postal service, it took like 2 weeks for me to get a new phone, which sucks when your work requires 2-step authentication to log into emails on all your accounts, and all of a sudden you have to go work from home. So I became very good friends with the IT guys, trying to figure out how I could get my phone to work or to get into my email accounts from home. It was so awful. It was a very cursed time. What if we did this for these guys here? And then, like, I'm so not clumsy with my phones. I don't damage my phones at all. Like, I'm one of those people that would, like, keep it not even in a case and I'd be totally fine. Like, I had no problems. But with that phone, I had it for, like, 2 years, and I was, like, walking into the bathroom, and I don't know what happened. I was walking to the bathroom with my phone, and I think I, like, tripped over something, and it just, like, this, and fell straight on the tile floor and, like, cracked the screen right in half, and I was like, I've only had this for, like, 2 years. This is so rude. This is so rude. How dare you? How dare you? It was... The bike guy did you a favor. No, that was like the phone before. The phone that took 2 weeks to arrive. But the bike guy stole my phone, and I had this like cute pop socket on it because that was like all the rage at the time, and it was like a cat, like a little cartoon cat going like this. It was my favorite. But you know what I'm really thankful for is the ability to remote wipe your phone. So I managed to I got on the bus, went to work, logged on to Google and locked and wiped my phone from the office. Because before that, I would have been so stressed out. I obviously changed all my passwords for everything. I was like, I ain't risking this shit. But it was so nice to be like, you know what? They're not gonna get on. They might get on, but they're everything's gonna be wiped. The second it reconnects to any sort of Wi-Fi, which I connected to a lot of Wi-Fis, it's done. All troops of field now have same damage as your highest damage troop. What do you got? 30? 4? 3? Let's go. But yeah. Strange times. Strange times. But I'd never have anything stolen like that from me. I've never experienced that before. It was traumatic. And also just dealing with being in my house for a month straight and not seeing anyone. I came out to go grocery shopping and people would go past me on bikes and I would flinch. I had visceral reactions. It was awful. Awful. I'm just gonna grab whatever. You take to set up the food? What do you mean set up? Get it going? I would say no time at all. I only have 2 cards left. Why are you making me play? Game? Isn't game supposed to run when 2 cards? Install your favorite apps, bank accounts? Oh, well I use, I have a Google phone, so it just goes, do you want to restore your previous phone? And you go, yes. And then it takes half an hour to re-download everything, and then you're good to go. But then you get stuck with some old bloatware, because I had a Samsung phone for a long time. So for a while I had all this weird Samsung bloat apps that I was this doesn't even work on here. Why do I have this? Okay, we can make peace, my lord. Well, we can still get the Spire, so let's make peace with King of Stone. Oh, you got a new phone? What'd you get? Or were you cleaning out your phone? Because while I was watching Paisley's stream this morning, I was cleaning out my email because I felt compelled to for some reason. Very satisfying. S25 shit. Okay. I think I misread your message. Okay, let's get this. Put it down. We need to get more of these blacksmiths, but we're running... Oh, we're year 24. We still have a little time left, but not as much as I would like. I want more blacksmiths. So we're still quite low level on all of them. We ain't struggling, but... Samsung S25. Okay, clone. Here we go. Okay, blacksmith, yes. Reroll. Reroll. Blacksmith. No! I'm poor now. Well, we'll duplicate. Blacksmith. Okay, now we're back up to the 2. Now the game's alright, 2 cards, that works for us again. I'm not sure what happened with the game. But also early access, so that might be what's happening to the game. The castle's doing some work now. Well, the damage is 119. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. My old Samsung S20 side button power stopped working. Oh, I've had that before. I remember one time, I was feeling really sick one day, and I was like, I'm gonna take a sick day, I'm gonna chill at home, I'm gonna feel better, and my phone stopped working. Right after I, like, told them that I was sick and couldn't go to work. And I was like, fuck. So I had to, like, get out of bed sick and, like, go, like, at the time I was with, like, TELUS or some shit. So I had to, like, go to TELUS and be like, please, I need my phone. I need a new phone. But you're just, like, all, like, no one is ever in the mood to go to a phone store. No one ever. And I was just like, kill me. I don't want to be here, man. I'm already sick. I don't want to be here. I'll just suffer. I'm like, just give me a phone and let me leave. I don't want any BS. I want my old plan. Don't try to upsell me on anything. No protected service, whatever. Just let me leave. I wish to be free. Okay, let's do this. This is max now, right? Perfect. Okay. We asked for blacksmiths, and blacksmiths we are getting. Although our paladins aren't getting as buffed as I would like. I think we only got 3 of them left. The castle is doing numbers, though. The guy yesterday here was like, you go. Want me to unpack the phone? I'm like, you can do it for me, please, and get this shit done. I'm not this excited. Oh, overwork, perfect. I don't know. I think I also get annoyed because it's not like, I know they're doing their job and they're trying to help me, but I'm a little bit, I'm not like I know more than you. I don't. But I know they're used to working with completely computer and technology illiterate people. They're like, let me do it for you. And I'm like, I'm really comfortable doing that. I know how to push a okay button. Like, we're fine. I'm okay. Really, really. Ooh, okay. Actually. No. Let's level it, please. Maybe the color and that's it. Yeah. Well, and like most of the time, like, I'm just like a anxious person, so if I'm walking, like, I don't walk into phone stores to buy phones anyways, but if I did, I like go in being like, I know exactly what I want, and there's like XYZ reason why I want it, and then I'm like, you don't need to try to sell me on it or tell me the features, I already know. I've got it. I'm good. I've spent endless time researching. We're good. Let's try this. Let's try Frost and see what we can put it on. I could have ordered it. That's the thing, is that like if you order it, you're not getting it fast. Let's do this and slow. And then add the farm here. I think doing a shit-kicking soldier army would be fun. Doing like a farm build, I just don't know how you'd set it up and actually get it to, because it's only one adjacent plot. You kind of want to focus it just on the one soldier, so you could set it up so that it's not lined up with anything. It would just be difficult. Yeah, that's what I got stuck in, was that I was like, well, I need the phone fast, but I don't know why I didn't just go to like a Best Buy or something and pick it up. I think I was just afraid it was going to be locked, but I don't think they sell locked phones there. Well, unless you, like, choose so? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've never done it. Clearly. But yeah, when I, like, bought the phone, it was like, oh yeah, the shipping will take, like, a few days. And I was like, sick, that's fine. That totally works. But then it wasn't taking into account that everyone would start buying everything online, and then all of a sudden, shipping takes 2 to 3 times as long for literally everything. And then you're like, well, here I am. Stuck in hell. Waiting for my phone to show up. Not able to like, and like the thing is that like, yeah, it was just hard, annoying. Like trying to get like anything done without a phone is hard. Phones are so crucial to like so much of life and you don't realize how integrated they are into everything. So I was like, I live in an apartment where you have to buzz and it's connected to my phone. How am I supposed to let people in? How am I supposed to even know that people are at my front door? Like, they can't text me, they can't call me, they can't, I'm not gonna get a buzz. How am I supposed to know? So I like, I was getting, it's so funny. I was just having like that awful time and because everything was like, I was afraid to leave the house. I like got beer delivered to my house, but then they were gonna deliver and I got them to be like, can you please call my mom? Here is her phone number. Please call my mom when you're here. I don't have a phone. Please call my mom. My mom will then message me on like WhatsApp or whatever that I can see on my computer. And then she'll let me know that you're here and then I'll come down. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's weird. Sorry. It's been a week, okay? It's been a weird time, okay? Okay. That was a good run. It was chill. It was easy. Stubborn perk. What is that supposed to be? A face? A cat?